There is a person in every room who watches more than they speak. They let the conversation breathe. They let others finish. And when they finally say something, the room shifts. Most people assume that speaking often signals intelligence, but psychology tells us the opposite is frequently true. Verbosity is often a signal of anxiety, the need to fill silence, to be seen, to prove value through volume. The truly intelligent mind doesn't need that reassurance. It is already at peace with what it knows. Think about someone you've met in your life, maybe a mentor, a quiet colleague, a grandparent, who said very little, but when they did speak, it landed with a precision that stayed with you for years. That wasn't an accident. That was a deeply developed skill. And it begins with one discipline most people never master: the willingness to truly listen. Genuine listening is not passive. It is one of the most cognitively demanding things a human brain can do. When you stop preparing your response and start absorbing what someone else is actually saying, their word choices, their hesitations, the thing they almost said but didn't, you gather information that others in the room completely miss. This is called observational intelligence, and it operates in the background, quietly, without announcement. There's a concept in behavioral psychology called strategic silence. It refers to the deliberate choice to withhold a response until the most meaningful moment. You understand that the last voice in a conversation often carries the most weight. The smartest person in the room isn't building a performance. They're building a picture. And by the time they speak, that picture is clear. Our culture rewards noise. We're trained to equate confidence with volume. Silence feels like vulnerability. Listening feels like losing. But real confidence doesn't need to prove itself in every sentence. Real confidence allows for mystery. It allows other people the space to reveal themselves first. And in that space, something extraordinary happens. The quiet person sees everything. If you have ever sat in a meeting, a family dinner, or a conversation with friends and chosen to watch before speaking, and then noticed something that everyone else missed, that impulse is not passivity. It is a quiet form of genius. I'd love to know, has there been a moment in your life where staying silent taught you more than speaking would have?